Shelby Kyllo, senior middle hitter from Anacortes, Washington, graphic design major, and have been on the volleyball team all 4 years at Seton.
Thanks, Shelby. How's the preseason gone? You guys been here about 2 weeks, had a couple scrimmages this past weekend. What's the preseason been like?
It's been really fun. I think having a small team like we do, of only 15, makes it easy to sort of get to know everybody. So it's been fun to sort of get to know all the freshmen because we have 6 this year, which is sort of a lot. But it's been fun to hang out with them on and off the court, and practices have been tough, but I think we're making a lot of progress.
What are some goals for the team? I know it's not offense and defense like some of the other sports, but you guys do go on offense when you have the ball and play a little bit of defense with the blocks and everything. So what are some of the team goals that way?
Well, we got a new defense last year that Bob and Rick sort of brought in, and so we've still been working with that to sort of get everybody in the same boat in terms of defense. And I think with all the new freshmen, we're just trying to get them in the mode of how fast the offense is in the PSAC and how powerful a lot of the teams are. So I think some of our goals are to just be quick and make sure we're powerful and can hang with some of the tough teams.
What are some team goals you've set for the team this year, and some individual goals for yourself in your senior season?
Well, I think for the team, we all obviously want to go to regionals again because that's just been a super fun experience the past 2 years. And now that we've won a game there, it feels a little bit more natural. So I think being able to go to the regional championship or something like that would be like the ultimate goal. But obviously, small steps. So we just really want to get through preseason and continue to grow and get better. And then once PSAC starts, we need to start being really competitive.
Are there any certain games you're looking forward to this year more than others?
Yeah, I mean, I look forward to the PSAC in general just because it's so competitive in volleyball. But after last year, I'm really looking forward to Gannon just because we played them so many times and we were lucky enough to be part of that 5-set comeback. You know, that was one of the most memorable games I've ever been a part of. So I think a lot of us upperclassmen are looking forward to that, as well as Gannon, or Clarion and Cal and Shippensburg, everyone. Yeah. Any
area of the team you think's greatly improved from last season?
Well, we brought in 2 freshman DSs that I think will help us a lot. So I think our defense is going to be pretty good, but overall I think we brought in a really solid group of freshmen, and with the upperclassmen we have, I think we'll be a really well-rounded team.
Just looking back to last year, I know some of the crowds you guys played in front of were incredible. Talking about the match with Gannon where you guys were down 0-2, come back and win 3-2. The Cal match that you guys were down, rallied late, and the 2 playoff games that you guys both hosted.
Right.
I mean, just talk about the crowds and what that does for the team.
Well, that's been insane the past year, because my first couple years here, we always had good crowds, but it was never really as crazy as those matches you're talking about. Like Cal, that comeback was one of the loudest crowds I've ever heard, and then Gannon, obviously, when everyone stormed the court, that was the most insane thing I've ever experienced on the volleyball court. So I think it's just fun to have those people you feel supporting you, and to walk into class and have people saying, "Oh, great game," you know, people that aren't even involved in athletics. I think that's just really cool. So everyone on the team loves that sort of family feeling that we get with all the fans there, so I'm looking forward to it.
And just last question here, Shelby. You guys, your sophomore season, you made the NCAA regionals for the first time, were eliminated in that first game there. Last year, you made the NCAAs again and advanced to the NCAA regional semifinals. Is that something you guys are building on for your senior year as a team, wanting to continue that step?
I think definitely. It's, like I said before, it was a really fun experience going to regionals and feeling like you made it past, you know, just the PSAC, and you've sort of made that next step. So I think for us, it's all just, we're sort of focusing on that as our ultimate end goal and trying to get further. And one of our obstacles is obviously Wheeling. We're going to play them in a tournament here in the next few weeks, so that'll be a good measuring tool, I think, and then we just need to keep working towards that goal.
Perfect. Thanks, Shelby. Shelby and the Griffins open up their season this weekend at the Indiana University of Pennsylvania tournament, and involves 2 more tournaments. They go to Florida next week and finish off the tournament season in Wheeling the following weekend.